Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Alpha English Podcast. I'm your host, Lisa, and oh my goodness, today is such a special episode.
And I'm Luke. Hey, everyone. So great to have you all here with us today.
Luke, can you believe it? Easter is just 1 month away. 1 whole month.
Wow, already? Time really flies. It feels like Christmas was just last week.
Right? So, okay, today's our topic is Easter preparation. And with exactly 1 month left, this could not be more perfectly timed.
You know, Easter is one of those holidays that people often leave to the last minute and then boom, chaos. So I think this is super important for everyone listening.
Exactly, Luke. Whether you celebrate Easter for religious reasons, cultural traditions, or just love the fun of egg hunts and chocolate, this episode is for you.
And even if English is not your first language, we're going to be teaching you all the vocabulary, phrases, and expressions you need to talk about Easter like a native speaker.
Yes! Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, but before we dive in, we have a little favor to ask.
If you're enjoying Alpha English Podcast, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow and reach more English learners just like you.
Yes, we put so much love into every episode, and your support means the world to us. Now, let's get into today's episode.
Okay, Lisa, let's start from the very basics. What actually is Easter?
Great question. So Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It usually falls in March or April, and the exact date changes every year depending on the lunar calendar.
Interesting. And that's something a lot of people don't know, why the date keeps changing.
Exactly. Easter always falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon following the spring equinox. So this year it's in April. Now, let's look at some key vocabulary.
Yes. Tip number 1, and this is one everyone needs to know, the word resurrection. Can you break that down for us, Lisa?
Of course. Resurrection. Resurrection. It means coming back to life after death. In Easter, it refers to Jesus rising from the dead on the third day.
Perfect. And you'll hear this word a lot in conversations about Easter, in church services, in news articles, everywhere. So really commit it to memory.
Now, next vocabulary word, Good Friday. Luke, what do you know about Good Friday?
So Good Friday is the Friday before Easter Sunday, and it commemorates the crucifixion of Jesus. It's actually a public holiday in many countries around the world.
Yes! And here's the fun common mistake. Many learners think Good Friday must be a happy or fun day because of the word good. But actually, good here is an Old English meaning of holy or pious.
Oh, wow, that's a classic mistake. I bet a lot of listeners didn't know that.
Yes, exactly. So remember, Good Friday is a solemn, serious day, not a day of parties.
Great tip. So to summarize part 1 so far, we've learned Easter is a Christian holiday celebrating resurrection, the date changes each year based on the lunar calendar, and Good Friday means Holy Friday, not a happy party day.
Perfect summary, Luke. Okay, more vocabulary coming up. Next, Easter Sunday. This is the main day of celebration. It's the day Christians believe Jesus rose from the dead.
And in many families, Easter Sunday is when they have a big family meal, exchange Easter eggs, and go to church together. It's a very family-oriented day.
Oh, and the Easter Bunny. We can't forget the Easter Bunny. Luke, explain this one because it's a little random.
Yes, it is quite random when you think about it. So the Easter Bunny is a folklore character, similar to Santa Claus at Christmas, who brings Easter eggs and candy to children.
And where did the Easter Bunny even come from?
Well, rabbits are symbols of spring and new life in many cultures because they reproduce quickly and are associated with fertility. Over time, this became connected with the Easter holiday.
That actually makes so much sense. Nature coming back to life, new life, spring, Easter. It all connects beautifully.
Okay, let's move into part 2, Easter traditions, because honestly, this is where it gets really fun.
Yes, and there are so many traditions, and they vary wildly depending on which country you're in. It's fascinating.
Okay, let's start with the most classic one, Easter egg hunts. Tell us about this, Lisa.
Okay, so an Easter egg hunt is where you hide eggs, usually chocolate or plastic eggs filled with candy, around the garden or house, and children go searching for them. It's absolutely adorable.
And the key vocabulary here is to hunt means to search for something. So in an egg hunt, you're literally hunting for eggs. This is also great casual English to use.
Exactly. You might say, "We're going on an egg hunt this Sunday," or "The kids found 20 eggs in the garden."
And a really common phrase you'll hear is, "Did you find any eggs?" Which is just casual conversation on Easter Sunday. So if someone asks you this, they're asking how your egg hunt went.
And the answer is always, "Not enough chocolate." That's the correct answer, always.
Yes, absolutely the correct answer. Okay, next tradition, decorating Easter eggs. This is a really interesting one with deep roots.
Yes. So decorating eggs goes back thousands of years across many cultures. In Ukraine, for example, they have pisanki eggs. These are incredibly detailed, hand-painted eggs with intricate geometric patterns. Just stunning.
Wow, I've seen those before. They're absolutely beautiful. And in English, you might say, I dye eggs every Easter with my family. The word dye, D-Y-E, means to color something using a liquid.
Oh, great vocabulary tip there, Luke. And be careful, die, D-I-E, means to stop living, while dye, D-Y-E, means to add color. These are homophones. They sound exactly the same.
Super important distinction. Imagine saying, we dye eggs every Easter. Very different meaning.
Oh no. Yes, please use the correct one. Dye the eggs, not die.
Okay, cultural tip time. In Australia, since Easter falls in autumn, not spring, they actually have different weather for Easter compared to the UK or USA.
Oh, that's such a good point, because Easter is tied to spring imagery. Flowers, bunnies, new life, spring. But in the southern hemisphere, it's actually getting colder.
Exactly. And in Australia, they actually use a different animal, the Easter bilby, instead of the Easter bunny, because rabbits are invasive species there and cause environmental damage.
Wow, I love that. The Easter bilby. How cute and how culturally sensitive. See, this is why we love learning about cultural differences.
Great. So in part 2, we covered Easter egg hunts, egg decorating with the vocabulary dye versus dye, and we learned that Easter looks different in different parts of the world, like Australia's Easter bilby.
Now, this is my favorite part, Easter food. Oh my goodness, the food at Easter is just incredible.
I knew this would be your favorite part, Lisa. Okay, let's talk Easter food.
Yes, sci-fi is really good. The Academy is interesting. It's about this wild superhero family, really cool, and a wild ride.
Oh, yes. Hot cross buns are soft, spiced bread rolls with dried fruit inside and a cross marked on top. They're traditionally eaten on Good Friday.
And there's actually a famous English nursery rhyme that goes, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Many British children learn this as one of their very first songs.
Oh, interesting. And what does 1 a penny mean?
It means they used to be very cheap, only 1 penny each. Back in medieval times, street vendors would shout this to sell them, so it was like advertising.
Ah, that is so cool. Language history is amazing. Okay, next Easter food.
Easter lamb. In many Christian and European traditions, lamb is the main meal on Easter Sunday. The lamb symbolizes Jesus, often called the Lamb of God in Christian theology.
Yes, and you'll hear the phrase Easter lamb dinner or roast lamb a lot. In Greek culture especially, roasting a whole lamb is basically the centerpiece of Easter celebrations. It's a massive family event.
Oh, wow, that sounds incredible. And in Poland, they have a beautiful tradition of an Easter basket called święconka, where food is blessed at church before the Easter meal.
Fascinating. See, even though we're teaching English, understanding the cultural context makes the language so much richer and easier to remember.
Exactly. And of course, chocolate Easter eggs. This is the big one. The UK alone consumes over 80 million chocolate Easter eggs every single year.
Wait, 80 million? That is a lot of chocolate.
A lot of chocolate. And chocolate eggs come in all sizes, from tiny ones for egg hunts to massive ones given as gifts.
And useful phrases around gifts and chocolate. I got you an Easter egg. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Did you get any Easter chocolate? All great casual English expressions for the season.
Perfect. Part 3 summary. Easter foods include hot cross buns eaten on Good Friday, roast lamb, which has religious symbolism, and of course, chocolate eggs everywhere.
Okay, this is where things get really practical, because remember, we only have 1 month, so let's talk about how to actually prepare for Easter.
Yes. Tip number 1. Plan your events early. Whether it's a family dinner, a church service, or an egg hunt party, you need to start planning now.
And the English vocabulary for planning. To book means to reserve in advance. For example, I need to book a table at the restaurant for Easter Sunday. Or, have you booked your train tickets for the Easter weekend?
Great. And to organize, or organize, both spellings are correct, just British versus American English, means to arrange things. I'm organizing the Easter egg hunt for the kids.
Also, to host. If you're hosting Easter, that means the celebration is at your home and you're responsible for everything. We're hosting Easter this year.
Oh, and that can be stressful. If you're hosting, tip number 2, make your shopping list now. Think about decorations, food, gifts, and activities.
Easter decorations vocabulary. You might need Easter baskets, Easter wreath, spring flowers, especially lilies, which are traditional, and Easter-themed table centerpieces.
Oh, and lilies are so important. The white Easter lily symbolizes purity and new life, and you'll see them absolutely everywhere in churches and homes around Easter.
Good to know. And tip 3, think about the children in your life. If you have kids, nieces, nephews, or family children coming, you'll want to prepare Easter egg hunt supplies. Baskets, plastic eggs, candy, little prizes.
And a really cute English phrase parents use, the Easter Bunny is coming, said to children with lots of excitement to build anticipation, just like Santa's coming at Christmas.
Haha, the magic of the Easter Bunny. And one last practical tip, if you're buying chocolate Easter eggs as gifts, buy them early. In the UK especially, the best ones sell out very quickly.
Yes, so important. Nothing worse than going to the shops a week before Easter and all the good chocolate is gone.
Part 4, recap. Key action words. Book, organize, host. Start planning now. Make your shopping list, prepare for kids, and buy your Easter eggs early.
Okay, listeners, part 5 is where we really go deep on the English language. We're looking at idioms, expressions, and phrases connected to Easter that will make you sound supernatural.
Let's do this. First one, Happy Easter. This is the main greeting. Incredibly simple, but so important. You'll say this to everyone you see around Easter.
And you can respond with, Happy Easter to you too, or simply, Thank you, you too, which is the most natural and casual response in everyday English.
Next phrase, wishing you a blessed Easter. This is more formal and is often used in written messages, cards, or formal settings. The word blessed means divinely favored or holy.
And what about Easter break? I hear that a lot.
Oh yes, Easter break is the school holiday period around Easter. In the UK, it's usually 2 weeks off school. You'd say, "What are you doing over the Easter break?" Or, "We're going on holiday for the Easter break."
Perfect. And in American English, they might say spring break instead of Easter break because it's more inclusive of non-religious perspectives. Both are common.
Ah, that's a great cultural distinction. And how about some idioms? There are actually a few English idioms related to Easter and eggs.
Oh, yes. My favorite. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is a classic English idiom meaning don't risk everything on a single plan. Have backup options.
And the Easter imagery there is so clear. If you carry all your eggs in one basket and drop it, you lose everything. Spread the risk. It's great life advice, too.
Real life example, your friend says, I only applied to one university. You could say, be careful, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Apply to a few more just in case.
Love it. Next idiom, walking on eggshells. This means being very careful about what you say or do around someone sensitive, like you're afraid to upset them.
Oh, like I have to walk on eggshells around my boss when he's in a bad mood. It paints such a clear picture. If you step on eggshells, they crack and make a mess.
Exactly. Such a vivid image. One more. A good egg. If you call someone a good egg, it means they're a genuinely good, trustworthy person.
Aw, I love that one. Your neighbor helped you when your car broke down? He's a good egg. It's so charming and very British.
And what about formal writing? If you're writing an Easter card or message, what are good phrases?
Great question. For formal, warmest Easter wishes to you and your family. For semi-formal, hope you have a wonderful Easter. And casual, Happy Easter! Hope you eat loads of chocolate.
That last one is my personal favorite. Okay, let's quickly summarize Part 5, Easter phrases. Happy Easter. Wishing you a blessed Easter. Easter break versus spring break. And 3 idioms. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Walking on eggshells and a good egg.
Okay, let's take a moment to go a little deeper into the religious side of Easter, because for many people around the world, this is the most important part.
Absolutely. Easter is the most important holiday in the Christian calendar, even more significant than Christmas, theologically speaking.
The Easter story begins with Holy Week, the week leading up to Easter Sunday. It starts with Palm Sunday, which commemorates Jesus entering Jerusalem.
And the vocabulary, commemorate means to honor and remember an important event. So Palm Sunday commemorates or marks the beginning of the Easter story.
Then comes Maundy Thursday, the night of the Last Supper. This is when Jesus had his final meal with his disciples.
And Maundy, what a strange word. Where does that come from?
Great question. Maundy comes from the Latin word mandatum, meaning commandment. On that night, Jesus gave a new commandment, to love one another. So it's literally Commandment Thursday.
Wow, I love how much history is packed into just one word. This is why English etymology, the study of word origins, is so fascinating.
Absolutely. And then after Good Friday, which we talked about earlier, comes Holy Saturday, a day of waiting and reflection, and then Easter Sunday, the resurrection.
And in many churches around the world, there's an Easter Vigil on Saturday night, a beautiful candle-lit service that transitions from darkness into light, symbolizing the resurrection.
It's so meaningful when you understand the symbolism. Light overcoming darkness, it's a powerful message that resonates with people of all backgrounds.
And even for people who don't hold religious beliefs, Easter carries themes of renewal, new beginnings, and hope, which are universal human experiences.
Exactly. That's why Easter is celebrated and acknowledged in so many different ways by so many different people. The themes are deeply human.
Okay, we're in the home stretch now, everyone. Let's talk about spring, because Easter and spring go hand in hand, especially in the Northern Hemisphere.
Oh, I love spring. Everything is coming alive again, flowers blooming, birds singing, longer days. It's just wonderful. And the language of spring is so beautiful in English.
Key spring vocabulary: to bloom means flowers opening up, blossom can be used as a noun, cherry blossom, or verb, the cherry trees are blossoming.
Adding, Rejuvenate, to bring new life and energy. The spring sunshine rejuvenates me every year. Renewal, the process of becoming new again. Easter is a time of spiritual renewal.
And in everyday conversation, you might hear, "I love it when the clocks go forward," referring to daylight saving time, which happens around Easter in many countries.
The clocks go forward. What does that mean exactly? Some people get confused by this.
So in spring, many countries set their clocks forward by 1 hour, meaning you lose 1 hour of sleep but gain an extra hour of evening daylight. And people often say, "spring forward, fall back," to remember which direction to change the clocks.
Spring forward, fall back. I love that. It's such a clever memory trick. Fall here means autumn, remember? American English says fall instead of autumn.
Great extra vocabulary lesson there. And a common complaint you'll hear in offices and schools, "I'm so tired, the clocks went forward this weekend." Everyone relates to losing that hour of sleep.
That's so true. Perfect conversation starter if you ever need one. Just say, the clocks went forward, and everyone will immediately understand and sympathize.
Real-life conversation practice. Imagine you're at work the Monday after Easter. What would you say?
Oh, great practice. You'd say, "Did you have a good Easter?" Your colleague says, "Yes, brilliant, thanks. We went to my mom's for Easter lunch. What about you?"
And you reply, "It was lovely. The kids had an egg hunt in the garden and the weather was perfect. Ate way too much chocolate, though." Everyone laughs. Great conversation.
Notice we used, "Did you have a good Easter?" Past simple question. "It was lovely." Past simple response. "Ate way too much." Informal, casual, past simple. All natural English.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Wow, we covered so much ground today. Let's do our final recap.
Okay, here's everything we covered in today's episode of Alpha English Podcast. Number 1, Easter vocabulary. Resurrection, Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Bunny, all with their meanings and history.
Number 2, Easter traditions. Egg hunts, decorating and dyeing eggs, remember DYE, not DIE, and how Easter differs around the world, including Australia's Easter bilby.
Number 3, Easter food. Hot cross buns and their nursery rhyme, roast lamb and its religious symbolism, and the 80 million chocolate eggs the UK eats every year.
Number 4, practical preparation vocabulary. Book, organize, host, and the reminder to plan ahead, make your shopping list, and buy chocolate early.
Number 5, Easter idioms. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, walking on eggshells, and calling someone a good egg, plus formal and casual Easter greetings.
Number 6, religious context. Holy Week, Palm Sunday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Sunday, with beautiful vocabulary like commemorate, vigil, and resurrection.
And number 7, spring language. Bloom, blossom, rejuvenate, renewal, daylight saving, spring forward, fall back, and real-life Easter Monday office conversations.
That is a lot of English packed into one episode. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves for staying with us all the way through. Your English is growing every single day.
And remember, learning a language is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Every episode, every word, every phrase you learn is a step forward. And with Easter coming up, you now have the perfect opportunity to practice all of this.
Use these words. Say Happy Easter to someone. Write an Easter card in English. Try using the idiom, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket," in a real conversation this week.
The best way to learn is to use the language in real life. You are more capable than you think, and we believe in every single one of you.
Before we go, if today's episode helped you, please do give us a like and subscribe to Alpha English Podcast. We release new episodes regularly, and every single one is designed to help you grow your English in a fun and natural way.
And share this episode with a friend who's learning English. The best gift you can give someone is the gift of language. Share it around like Easter eggs. Spread the joy.
I love that. Spread it like Easter eggs. That should be our motto.
All right, everyone. From me, Lisa, and from Luke, we wish you the most wonderful Easter preparation and a beautiful, joyful Easter when it comes.
Take care of yourselves, keep learning, keep growing, and we will see you in the next episode of Alpha English Podcast. Until then,
Take care, everyone. Bye.